Any sort of relief for you after yesterday, or were you thinking the whole time you had this?
They gave me the scoop a little bit earlier than yesterday, but that's what I knew I was capable of doing before I came in training camp. That was my mindset, to come in and make an immediate impact. Never had a doubt in my mind that I was not going to make the team. Just coming in, knowing my capabilities and what I intended to do.
After everything you went through in college and all that, what does it mean to be able to make this team where you're drafted and all that?
Yeah, it means a lot, man, because in 2020 it was really rock bottom for me during that year. And a lot of people, including myself, didn't think I would ever make it back to this level and what I wanted to accomplish in my life. So it definitely means a lot for me, and all thanks to God and the people who supported me throughout.
Jonathan was saying that he actually thought you might be a little behind entering camp, and I think you've talked about the progress you've made. What do you think was the turning point in camp or whenever it was when you really started feeling comfortable?
It was more of I was really uncomfortable in OTA, just learning the defensive system in regards to the outside linebacker position and the way they teach the technique here, and just learning my pass rush angles and things like that, and then honing into that coming into camp. I really got that under my belt, and then after I got that down pat, and I was really comfortable in regards to just my abilities and things, and meshing that together with the defensive scheme and the system, just kind of mesh well together.
What a fine line is that, knowing that you have athletic ability to do certain things, but you still have to do things the right way at this level?
Yeah, it kind of it'll mess with you a little bit in regards to your technique sometimes, just doing things your own way, but just honing in on the details of how we do things here and the way Coach Rob teaches it and how we want it done, just meshing that in with my athletic abilities, and it all meshed well, like I said.
How does hitting rock bottom shape your perspective going forward about everyday work?
Really just knowing that no matter what comes my way, no matter what adversity comes my way, I can bounce back from it no matter what. I couldn't get no more rock bottom than I was in that year, so nothing can really turn me in regards to anything that I go through.
How do you feel about the spotlight being on you in terms of this team needing pass rush, and a lot of people, especially once BJ got hurt, have turned their attention to you as that guy? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I've always taken that ever since high school, coming out as a big-time recruit and things like that. And then playing behind those guys my freshman year at Clemson, playing behind those high-tainted D-line guys, and then when they left, having that spotlight on me. So it's nothing new in regards to a spotlight. I always take that. You got to, regardless if anybody has a spotlight on you, if they have expectations, if they don't have expectations, you have to go out there and do what you got to do. So that's always how I take it, and just keep my head down and go to work.
Did you call anybody when you made the team, and was there any celebration from your different people that helped you get to this point?
Definitely called a few of my friends and my parents, of course, just talking to them about it. But it's really just like can't get too high, can't get too high on it, because like I have a lot more expectations and goals for myself in regards to just making the team. So celebrating in that moment, but we still got a lot of work to do.
Did you know or have a feeling by Sunday that you were going to make the team?
Yes, I did.
When did they tell you?
On that Friday. Yeah.
What specifically do you think you showed to help earn you this opportunity?
Sorry?
What specifically do you think you showed in camp and in preseason to help you earn this opportunity?
Just my ability and what they brought me here for, which is to rush the passer, and just honing in on that and the details of it, like I said, and then meshing that with the defensive system in regards to my abilities, and just doing what they asked me to do and just come in and let it loose.
What kind of stuff have you learned from Xavier and Dennis throughout this process in the preseason? Mostly
just how to go about things and how to play the system that they're teaching, because it was very new coming into OTAs, and it was very rough on me at first, just learning the new techniques and things like that, especially when it comes to the details of the drops that we do, because we don't just rush the passer, we do a lot of drops and things. That was kind of new for me. Back in college, just dropped into a flat in the hook zone, but now it's a lot more details in regards to what we do. So them just teaching me how to do things the right way and how to go about it.
What's your feeling on that whole group in that room? And it seems like you guys have a lot of different skill sets to bring to the field.
Yeah, I feel like it's a great room. Those guys have definitely, all those guys have brought me under their wing in regards to just teaching me how to do things the right way, like I said, and everybody brings a different skill set, like you said, and everybody can go to get the job done and whatever we need to do.
Now that you have a roster spot, do you have goals for the regular season?
Oh, yes, for sure. I mean, I'm just go in and I won't say the specific goals in regards to what I want to do, but just I think the sky's the limit for me in regards to the opportunity I get.